Evening, boys. Better. How we doing? How we doing? Hope we're all well. Got some different tunes on for you tonight. Someone was whinging about that. I was playing the same playlist, so I've put different tunes on. See if it brings us a little bit of luck. I'm on my last kind of Budweiser, but there is some vodka downstairs just in case we're celebrating in about, what, an hour and a half time. I want to take my time tonight. 5 games to go. We might have to rush the playoffs because we want to play the playoffs if we're in the playoffs, but we'll see. Hope we're all well. Let me know who's in. Steve's in. Hannibal's in. You're waiting for the editor. Yeah, I'm waiting for it. I've got a couple of experiments I want to do. I was wondering today if the game comes out. So they say it comes out on Tuesday. Does that mean that it comes out at like 1 minute past midnight on Tuesday morning? Because there might be an idea to jump on and do some, get some vids in early. Or at least get an experiment simulating. Luke, how you doing, buddy? Welcome in, mate. So we have... Oh, yeah, I've asked if we can have this dude geezer back on loan. Because he's going to be a right player. .30 appearances, 7.43. Hey, Pete, how you doing, mate? And then if we get promoted, we finish second, we'll just finish the stream by going through the squad, welcoming back a few loanees. So, like, we'll move a lot of players maybe into the under-20s. Players that are not going to feature there. There's a lot of players in here definitely not going to feature either way next season. Yeah, I'm good, mate, thank you. Pretty damn good. Hey, Glenn, how you doing, buddy? So if you missed Thursday's episode, we absolutely wiped the floor with Benevito. And we've racked up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 straight wins, which puts us in second. We've got Vicenza next to it down there. I was looking at this after the first stream the other night. What was it, last Thursday? We were absolutely all over this dude. Right? We've gone form. In his last 16 appearances, he's scored 2 goals. 2 goals in his last 16 appearances, which means in his first 15 appearances, he scored 20 goals. So he's gone off the boil just a tad. Just a tad. I've already got the formation in my head. If we manage to, not even if we go up, we go down. I think if we stay in Serie B and I keep my job, we'll keep the system that I want and we'll just do it a little bit more attacking. But I've got an idea what I want to do. And it involves a trequartista. We've already looked at Cremonese's results. Fixtures. I think we're not going to catch them. I don't think we're going to catch them, to be honest. I think we'll really struggle to catch them. Yes, one in the van. One in the van already for next season, boys. He's a right player. Hope we're all good, though. I am quite impressed with how Manchester United played, even though probably if you were going to play one team, apart from Norwich, in the Premier League right now, it would have probably been Spurs. How terrible were Spurs? 5, Pete. We've got 5 left. Potential playoffs. I think Spurs were the worst. Were just horrific. I think they were nearly as bad as what we were last week. They were that bad. Right, we need someone just to sit. Might have to be Judic. Right, here we go. Come on. Let's start it off with a win. Let's keep the pressure on them boys at the top. Is the music alright? Is it a bit loud? It's a bit loud in my ear. Is that a bit better? I don't know. Yeah, no, it's definitely us. Definitely us. How people voted? Ooh, 67. Yeah, I think seconds. I think seconds the one. It's definitely not Spurs. How bad were Spurs? They were horrific. Absolutely horrific. Right, they're well down. We play Cosenza next as well. Let's have a good performance. Let's see if we can see the ball. Has anyone else had problems seeing the ball? I spoke about it in the video on Thursday. All of a sudden I couldn't see the ball. Yeah, you just get that feeling where it's just bad vibes, and he's just. Is that going to count? I think it's going to count. I think we're 1-0 up. Get in. Looked offside. When he said in his press conference at the start of the game, no, his tunnel interview before the game, first thing he said was, we want to be solid at the back. No fan wants to hear that as your first thing. We want to be solid at the back. That means that we're going to be defensive. We're going to be boring. They've just got nothing. Like, my dad's a Spurs fan, and it's just like, they're just bumbling along knowing that they're going to be nowhere near the top four. But like booing, they were booing like in the first half, booed at half time, booed at full time, even booed Harry Kane, booed the sub. Good evening, Johnny. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm good, mate. Steve's in. The Neely is in. Hope we're all well, chaps. Welcome in, welcome in. Yeah, Lewis, you're right. To be fair, mine's calmed down a little bit because I had Roberto Inglés who'd scored 20 in 15 and now he scored 2 in 20. So I don't know if we've... Oh, it was offside. I don't know if the little upload, was there a little patch? There was a little patch, wasn't there? Oh, we've been awarded. Get in. I'm loving that. I am loving that. Literally, when you get your VAR, you don't know which way it's going to go. Dennis, man. Oh, Cristiano Ronaldo. Eat your heart out. Was that a ball from Schitterella as well? Schitterella is absolutely doing bits at the age of, I think he's like 35 now. But yeah, Lewis, there definitely was at the start of the beta. It hasn't been so bad since. Right, Coop Miners. I really want to get a midfielder to play centre-half as well. I've really enjoyed having Coop Miners in there, but I think I might be going to a 4-4-2 next season with Parma. That's my plan. Oh, what a goal! Well, boys, we've absolutely come to life again. Yeah, I've seen a lot of screamers. Callum, good evening, buddy. I ain't seen much woodwork though, Dave. I've got to be honest. Right, as half time though, so I'm really in two minds now whether to keep with this tactic for the second season, or we go to a. I don't know how this tactic would play out in Serie A. Hey Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I'm good, mate. How are you? Have you been have you been training the last couple of weeks? I've been playing this game. I've been playing this. It came out a couple of weeks ago, so like the other Thursday. Right, we're going to tick off our 2 most important players in Ingles. Let's get Vakari on and Rossi on. Cheers, Lewis. Hopefully we can get, obviously we'll get hopefully I can keep my job for the 5 seasons. I want to get back into Europe. I'd love to win like the Europa League or something. That would be the aim. Yeah, good lad, Pete. Like that. What, drafts? Good Charlie. Big game tomorrow for you boys, Leeds. Can't be getting beat to Norwich tomorrow, can we? There'll be big trouble if you get beat by them tomorrow. Christ. We ain't got much pace up there now with Giuseppe Rossi and the 40-year-old Fulcari. I don't like this. This that pops up and I've got no way of minimising it. You've just got to wait for it to disappear. Why can't there just be a little X just to exit? It's nice that it pops up to let you know. But just an X in the corner would be good. Oh, they freaking scored. Hey, Johnny. Sorry, Josh, sorry. Yeah, I've added a bit of a... Been wanting to do something for ages, just because we've... Obviously, the bedroom's quite plain, it's quite white, and it was just a bit... A little bit... I don't know, just a bit plain in the background. Yeah, it just takes up, nearly, it just takes up a little bit. There's too much of the screen. Like, it's nice that it pops up, but just an X next to it. Hope you're well though, Josh. I haven't spoke to you well. £17 the light was off, recommended by Omega Luke. He sorted me out because I wanted something similar to him just to get it because he has a white wall behind him, and I don't want to be pissing about with a green screen. You do. Followed the stream long time. Followed you for a long time back. Ah, nice. Thanks for coming in, pal. Appreciate it. Yeah, well, I've got a light here, so I've got like an LED panel here, and I had it on like cool white to start with, and it made me too white and really pale. So it's like a warm light now, just to lighten it up. I think it looks all right. We could do all sorts as well. So when we score a big goal, we could give it a bit of this. We'll give it a bit of love. When Fulcari scores a winner to get us promoted, we can proper go for it. We can change it back. Pretty knackered bike ride. How far? I need to get a bike. I still haven't pulled by me and the missus. Ralphie's got a bike and he hasn't really showed much interest, so we've not pushed him with it. We really need to push him with it next week. Next summer. Well, next spring. So we can get ourselves on bike rides. The way. Good evening, buddy. Thanks for coming in. Thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I hope you will enjoy what's planned when the main game drops and the live stream, which will start in a couple of weeks. And the main save. I've finally put a squad together. Me and Callum have put a squad together. One of my patrons have started putting a squad together, so I've really enjoyed that. 50 miles. That's mental. Yeah, it did have a bit of Italianati vibes, didn't it? Yeah, we'll go with that. I didn't buy it because of that. I just bought it because it's just like an outside light. It sits on the floor. They have different. It has different settings. It has like this setting, but I think you can see it. I think you can see it flickering. I think you can see like the pixelations of it. There, can you see it flickering? So I don't really use that one, but the blue just gives it a bit of an all-round effect, I think. Right, there's one chalked off, by the way, boys. Ooh, Cremonese drew. 1-1. Right, boys, we're fucking it. I'd love a title. I'd love it. Which one, Josh? Which setting? Don't say the cameras metal and the missus will go mental. It's a £500 Sony up there. Anyone having a Saturday night beer? I'm on the Budweiser. Oh, the flicker one. It doesn't flicker when you look at it. When you look at the... It's just how the camera picks it up. Yeah, that's what I was going for. To be honest, we don't want the Kevin Keegan, do we? Even though we've played a little bit like Newcastle. Cheeky Pepsi Max. Oh, I've got... Pete, when I was... A few years ago, I was obsessed with Pepsi Max. It's all I drunk. And now I've gone to Coke Zero. I just can't drink Pepsi Max at all. I've actually got... Neil, I've actually got Thursday's video... is if I was manager of Newcastle, but it's a transfer special where I spend the millions, and boy have I spent the millions. I've had some right fun with that. I just need to play out some of the games before I put it into a simulation. The aim is that the tactic I've set up is the entertainer's tactic. Really? Yeah, to be fair, I probably wouldn't... I was getting headaches at one point, Pete. I was getting headaches if I weren't having Coke. I think I've probably weeded myself off it in the past year, but yeah, it was not good. And I was having the urge of like 10 o'clock I was having, especially in lockdown and stuff, if I was up early, by 10 o'clock I was on a bloody can of Coke. I suppose it's better than a line of Coke, but... Right, Som's in. Coop Miners. See, I'm thinking of just going to a 4-4-2 next season. Jorge Espinoza. Love that. What a name that is. That sounds like a Colombian left back. Thank you very much for the subscribe, buddy. I appreciate it. Not as good as a beer, no. I've only got bloody one beer left, but there's some vodka downstairs. Yeah, mate. Yeah, I always look for the like deals in our local sort of like supermarkets, and yeah, cans. If we buy the bottles, they do. But if I get cans, they just fucking. It's mainly me. The Ralphie might have one over spread out during the day. The missus have a couple, but I can easily have 2 cans of beer, Coke with me tea or lunch out. Yeah, so I think next season we're going to go 4-4-2 with an advanced forward and a trequartista or something like that, or a shadow striker. And play quite, especially if we're getting Syria, because we're going to have to be clever. And play with a little bit of a low line. Right, Dennis Mann is not fit. So we're going to go Flakari. And just rest him because I don't want him to get injured. I think we can do... Yeah, Josh, a little bit of put together. It was a Barcelona tactic that I had for that. If I was manager of Barcelona, I've just kind of adjusted it. We were going just a standard 4-2-4 at the first start, just winging balls into the box. But then we just started conceding way too many goals. Way too many. Cheers, Josh. Yeah, he enjoyed it. He likes to mention that he's been on YouTube and stuff. Just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. I think that's the plan for me this year on FM is just to do stuff that I want to do and not think about, right, I need to do this video because it's going to get more videos than this, and just fall into the trap of just making content for the sake of it. So I wanted to do one with Ralph. He's really switched on with his footy now, to be fair. So I'll probably do one with the missus at one point in the year as well, I would have thought. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. To be fair, I let him have first pick, didn't I? I let him have first pick. And I persuaded him not to put Pookie on. Because he wanted Pookie on the pitch. Right, chaps, we need a little bit more here. we getting a free kick? Looks like we are. Shitterella. Oh, what a save. Koopmine has pulled it. And they've cleared it. Oh, Pete, I couldn't get her to sit. The ideal thing is that when we looked after that little miniature dash sound ages ago, Ted used to have a bed here and he used to sit next to me all night. So when I was working during the day, he would sit and I would be up here for hours. She's down there and just goes fucking mental, barking. Luckily she's gone to sleep now or she's settled, but I could never have her up here. I could never, which is a bit of a shame because I want a dog just to chill. It'd be nice to just have, maybe not a dog cam. We could set up a dog cam, just a little dog bed down at my feet while I stream. But nah, that'll never happen, I don't think. Hey, FM Edinburgh, how you doing? Hope you're well, pal. How did the Hibs get on today? Yeah, he goes on, loves Pookie. Loves Pookie. That's why he got the Norwich shirt. Got the Norwich shirt based on Pookie. I'm just going to say we've been unlucky. I'm going to keep that confidence up. Maybe want to make... Yeah, I don't think the neighbour's keen on me, to be honest. I try my best. Say, morning, all right? And he just goes, all right. Okay. No problem. He's maybe sick of me shouting at the boy in the garden. And he's probably sick of kicking Ralphie's balls back over. Ralphie has a collection of about 7 or 8 different footballs, and instead of just going and get one, he just boots them all over and just leaves them. Yeah, no, to be honest, all I want is her just to come up and sit. Amy's not keen on having her upstairs. Amy hates. Inglaze, I think he might have been offside anyway. That's a bad miss. Right, we're going to have to do some changes, boys. Postponed for COVID. Still kicking about, innit? Graziano Pella. We'll put Dennis Mann on. And Traore. Yeah. Maybe just general rage. But yeah, he's not. I don't think he'll feature it on a video. I hope he's not watching, but he seems quite. He's just come on and he's fucking scored. Get in. Hey Tony, how you doing, buddy? Thanks for coming in, pal. Evening, Matty. Mrs. wants to shout out. Terry, welcome in. Treating her, Lee. Bloody hell. Come on, let's keep it, boys. Oh, no. I should have just kept my mouth closed, shouldn't I? Should have just kept my mouth closed. Nearly, decent team. Loads of fireworks going off, so that might wake up the child. Just about to buy the new FM. Do you know the best? I don't know the best price, but I know I have a little discount code. If you look in the description, Tony, I get a kickback. I get a couple of quid kickback off it. But it's through 2Game and you get 10% off. I think it works out about 32, 33 quid. Wilfred Ngotto. No, who's he, Josh? Right, that's shit, boys. 2 on target. We didn't play well there. Hands in the pockets. Might have just killed us for the title, you know. They won. Cremonese won 2-1, boys. We've dropped down to 3rd. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, Pete, you go into preferences. Preferences and type skinning, and then it'll pop up. Who are you playing as, Neely? I'm just going to call you Neil. I need to do a video on it. I tried to do 50 tips in 10 minutes. And I recorded it twice on Thursday, and it took me over an hour to get it all done. Like, obviously it takes longer for me to sort of like, if I make a mistake, you got to go back and stuff like that. And I couldn't even get it down to like 20 minutes. So I had to scrap it. But part of it, I had 5 or 6 tips of making your game a little bit quicker, making the screen look a little bit nicer, and using the like certain settings in the preferences. So I might even bang that out next week. Just a little bit of a preferences, get the skins going, how to take the sidebar off the sides, little stuff like that. Speed up the game with the auto timeout and stuff. Hull City. Are you a Hull fan, Neil? They're playing Coventry today? I think they lost. Did they lose? Right. Pisa, this has to be a win. Andrea Papetti. Well, we're going to look at if we need to get out of this division, boys. We need to get out of this division. Then we might pick a couple of players up on loan. I have got this dude, though, who's really nice. 6'4". Needs to work on his strength, but he's only just turned 19. Good, Pete. You got it. Did you get it working? Easy peasy. Like it, Dave. That's a dad joke, that. You're showing your age there, Dave. That's something my dad would say. Managing Holland. Any ideas on a team, Tony? I saw AZ Alkmaar haven't started great. They were down in sort of like 12th or something I saw last night when I was looking through the league tables. I just can't get it down quick enough, Josh. Couldn't get it down quick enough. I might have a go again later on in the week. But I'm aiming to stream a little bit more. I want to stream. So we're going to stream Monday night. And then I want to really stream Thursday for a few hours. Yeah, you got to get the shirt on, Pete. Love it. 10 tips. I've got loads of tips. It's just, so yeah, there'll be a few tips stuff on the channel. Sprinkled in. That's sort of like the Thursday videos I'm calling it, but I want to get this Newcastle video out while the, oh, just skip this. I can't be arsed with that stuff already. I want to get that Newcastle video out. How I've spent the money. Do they? Is that real? I have a transfer ban. I didn't know that. What do they have a transfer ban for? Ajax are already champions, look. Bloody hell. If you go in second tier, Tony, it's got to be Den Haag. Right, let's get Dennis Man back in. I'm thinking of letting people like Vasquez go. I'm just going to save this. Parma. Go ahead, Eagles, like it. Oh, yes. Who is it, Dave? Always about the kit. Right, come on, the boys. Why is there someone on the pitch there? Weird. Oh, McCarthy. Yeah. I've seen them. No, Josh, I'm sorted. Someone got in touch this week. A guy who's sort of like just set up on Twitter got in touch and said, "Can I make your kits for you? Just give me a shout out." So I said, "Yeah, go for it." So I already have the York City kits anyway for my team, but I wanted some kits for obviously the York Soccer Club, and he said he'd do them for me and done a pretty decent job. So he normally charges, but he said if you give me a shout out, and I'll do it. So I need to get them on. Black, white, and gold. Oh, love that. Perfect colours. That's my original channel colours. Then Dennis Mann's in. Dennis Mann has put it wide. Yeah, that was it. Yeah, Dave, you bob on there with Bobby G's. Yeah, I thought it rang a bell. VV, yeah, VV. Den Haag for the Pardew days. Hey, Jay Credo, how you doing, buddy? Good evening. Hope you're well, buddy. That might be offside. No, we're good. We're 1-up. These aren't great, like. Yeah, nearly. It's not good for the OCD. I've just tried it. It's just there's reasons behind it. Settled on Eibar, possibly a Portuguese club for those. Yeah, Cape Verde. Love that. Set a bull. It's got to be set a bull. Black and pink and white. See, I've done a little change up this year. When I got the badge originally, he sent me 2 options. And I've decided just to freshen it up because there's a lot more pink in the channel in FM this year, isn't there? So I thought I'd give it a bit more of a white and pink vibe. No doubt I'll change it again. Oh, well, man. Yeah, I'm good, buddy. Thank you. Quite a steady day at work. A long day at work, but a very steady one. I watched 2.5 hours of some tactical football videos ahead of a video I'm going to probably put out on Wednesday. Dennis Mann's in, miss. Yeah, I think it's always important. I need to freshen up the rest of it, you know, like the back bit on your channel, bit on the back and all that kind of stuff. I freshened up my webcam a little bit. The background of obviously with the blue that I've got on now. Inglaze, look at Inglaze on a 6.5. Dear, what's it like, Dave? Right. I'm going to put Titino on. We'll leave it. Demand more. When's the York save start again? Probably towards the end of November. Because I've got to put it together. I also kind of want to pretty much wrap up this save. And we're only a season in. I want to get a full season done next week. So yeah, end of November. I've put the squad together on 99% of it. I need to sort my staffing out. They fucking scored again, boys. Late goal again. Dear God. Loving the pink theme, stands out on FM. Just thank you very much. I like it. I do like the colour. Ah, nice. Need to put a picture in the Discord, David. Hey, Kahuna, how you doing, pal? Nice to see you in. You got the check shirt on. Nice. Good man. Good man. Hope you're well, buddy. Yeah, he did. Tony, what was his save? I can't. I always struggle to pronounce them in when I did set a bull. Oh, fuck, what were they called? Right, Cremonese had done it, boys. Look at them. Look at them. 90 and 93. Bastards. That's terrible from us. Eight undefeated, but they're 2 really bad results. We played all right. Merc, how are we doing, by the way, buddy? We did all right. Tottenham was so bad. Tottenham were so bad, weren't they? Made it easy for us. Scored 2 brilliant goals. Matic, I thought Matic was brilliant when he came. I know he came on and so much, but I would have started Matic today in a different kind of shape. But McTominay was good. Fred was good, but they were playing against nothing. Tottenham offered nothing, did they? They're really poor. Paul, yeah, that's it. Yeah, Tony, you bang on. 2 games. Yeah, 2 games now. Point off Spal. We've got Brescia last game of the season. Yeah, City lost. I think City are the least of our problems at the moment, to be honest. They'll come back and smash us next week. Thought Rashford took his goal really well. That little injection of pace. Maybe 60, 70 minutes. Look at taking off Cavani and Ronaldo like he did and put on... Well, Sancho's just not going... This is the thing. It's all right going to this 3-5-2, but there's no long-term plan, is there? Because you have to find a way of putting Sancho in the team. You've just spent, what, £80 million on him? Need to put him in the team at some point. And a 3-5-2, he doesn't get in the team. And there's nowhere you're going to try him out on that right-hand side. Not a chance. Because against the big boys, when we need him most, he's going to be doing too much defending. Yeah, they just got lucky, Dave. They got battered by City, and then they beat Wolves. Was it 1-0 with a really shit game, and Dele Alli scored a penalty. I don't know, Lewis. I don't know if the time's alright to start. I think we're good enough at the moment. We're kind of controlling games. I don't want to do a big change. I'm going to do a big change at the end of the season regardless, but I feel like I don't want to do one right now. We got some decent youngsters through. Not a bad little influx. I'm doing pretty good, mate. Oh, Lasagna. Nice. Couple of injury. Well, I'm doing a video, Mirko, next week. I think we need, with how he played it, I think we need Luis Enrique. Oh, that badge is good, Dave. That badge is quite nice. I think Luis Enrique, how he played with Messi, Neymar and Suarez up front in a 4-3-3 really suits what we have. But no, Conte wouldn't be a good fit. But yeah, it is. What's the attendances like though? Right, I'm just going to go. I'm going to keep with me tried and trusted because there's not a lot on the bench. I'm thinking to do something with Inglaise a little bit different. Because he's not feeling it. Might just have him easing off. Might just put him as a presser just to change something up a little bit. I don't want to make too many changes. Because we've been playing alright. We're still undefeated. Oh, Christ. Now you've said that, Josh. By the way, 38 people in, boys. Appreciate that. Absolute leg ends. But why? That's what I mean, Mirko. I don't know. I think maybe his circumstances have changed. I don't know. I wouldn't want to sort of like speak, but you'd... I don't know. With sort of like his daughter passing and stuff, whether he just wants a nice home. You know, I don't know. You just don't know how much he really wants to... How much he really wants to push it. Because you would think the Manchester United job would be better than... That's offside. That would be better than... Spain. I don't know. I don't know what he's like in FM22. I haven't looked really. You sound like you're from Malton, mate. Which you probably know where it is. Yeah, I think maybe. I think that's maybe what he's like in J-Career, because he's not been linked to anything, and you know, like the Barcelona job. I suppose he's already been at Barca, and the Barca fans weren't too keen on him, but he played some really good stuff. They had some decent attacking numbers. They just didn't play the tiki-taka. Maybe Gomares. Yeah, I'm doing that, Mirko. I'm doing a big one with the Conte, Ten Hag. We're going to put Enrique in there, Zidane, Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, if you say so. Me sat in my council house in Malton, I suppose. Is that classed as posh? Don't get complacent. The only thing, Tony, it's just Jesse Marsh. Do one. I think it's just a circle where he does this all the time. We pick up like you can't overlook like, yeah, they played well and a good share, but we've had to do that against a really poor Spurs team, a terrible Spurs team, and it doesn't suit the players that we have in the squad. We can't get away with having just two attack. You know, there's Pogba to come back in. There's Rashford, Sancho. None of these players are going to be wanting to sit on the bench. Right, I'm just going to slow this right down to make sure we get this one and we see this 1-0 win. We've been a bit gritty here, boys. Compared to Wakefield it is. He's got him going Fenswear a little bit. I do, Lewis. I'm a big fan of Graham Potter. I absolutely love how he speaks, how he likes to play. I would take him. I would take him right now because he's a really good coach, and I don't think we have a really good coach. It's really easy to set your team up how Man United got set up today. It's so easy to set your team up just to sit back and see what happens. And that's what Man United did essentially, and relied on once again. And absolutely, to be fair, we deserved it. Even to go 1-0 in at half time, we deserved it. But we relied on a fair bit of quality there. Keeping Gollum in the job. Can't send him out on loan. Jesus, we've just paid nearly £80 million for him. Must play it, maybe. Ex-York City, Josh. Ex-York City left back. Right, we're in second, lads. We're in second place with a game to go. Oh, I've had to pay fucking £500,000 though. Yeah, that's what I mean, Scott. That was so terrible. But we've got Brescia, boys. Spal have got Frosinone. Ooh. It's tight. He's tight. Yeah, maybe one day, Tony. I'd like him to go to a bigger club. Spurs need to sack Nuno and get him in. Because you would have thought he'd probably... I think there's a ceiling to what you can do with Brighton. I think. And obviously then moving on to like Spurs is that next one. I don't think Man United would show much interest in him. The Spally ones are... I think we've won and lost. We lost 3-1 there. I'm sure we nicked a 1-0 or something like that. Yeah, 1-0. So we're down in head-to-head. We're down in head-to-head. Well, yeah, he should be, because he's only been there. It's only the first season. Yeah, he's manager at Leipzig. The second. Bayern are winning. Shock. Haaland's not got his contract release clause, which I thought he had. And he has expiring at this summer. Yeah. Sometimes, Pete, you've just got to take a risk, because he would be given a little bit of time. He's got the youth, the players there to maybe work with, but he said, will people like Fernandes and Ronaldo and all that be impressed by getting a Graham Potter in? Yeah, he is in terms of his man management skills and his motivation and getting a team organised. But a three at the back, it suits the. I thought having a back three of Lindelof, Maguire and Varane is really good, but it doesn't suit everything else because the squad is so top heavy. That's the problem. Kuba nowhere. Dear me. Has he done a decent job anywhere he's been? If I had to pick one right now, it would be Enrique. I'd take Enrique. I would be also happy with... I'd choose Potter over Rodgers. I think they'll always look. I think they'll look for someone who was always a bit of a long term. I don't think they're going to go down the Zidane route. I really don't. Absolutely, Mirko. Well, we'll see, won't we? We'll see in a couple of weeks. Right, here we go, boys. This is it. He's asking me to make 6 changes. Inglese. What do we do, Roberto Inglese, boys? Simeone. Yeah. Good manager. True. Yeah, he was. And also he just did a little bit of getting the squad together, and he's... very good at just getting a squad of players. I think we need coaching. The team needs coaching. That won't bother me, Scott. Yeah, tactics. So Thursdays is like the tactic day, Tony. I want to get the iconic tactics going. A couple of sort of like, you know, Satch's 4-4-2 I want to do. I want to do Johan Cruyff's Total Football at some point. Luis Enrique's Man United is going to be a tactics video, and why I think he would be a good fit for Man United, and plug that into FM and see if that works. Right, here we go, boys. Do I drop in Glaze? What do we think? We've had him all season. We've played him all season. He's still got an incredible goals record. But he scored 3 in the last... one goal in the last 16. Yeah, definitely, Pete. Yeah, I'm not this alpha football fan. I would. Doesn't bother me. If he's the best man for the job, take him. He's not just going to be there sitting thinking, play one up front. Oh, it's changing the tactic then, isn't it? We've got Pella. Bringing Phil Brown. Right, we're making a big call here, boys. We are making a huge call. Because he just isn't playing well. I've made the call. Here we go. 90 minutes. Not 90 in real life terms. That'd be a long stream. Forza Parma. Right, here we go. Palacio. Oh, we've got Palacio. Really, Scott? He won 7 trophies in 3 years at Barcelona. 2 La Ligas, 3 Copa del Reys, Super Cup, World Club Cup, Champions League. And went against the grain of the tiki-taka, had to take over from Gallardo. Good coach, did really well with Spain in the Euros. Should have beaten Italy if it weren't for people like Morata not being able to finish the dinner. Dominated that game against Italy in the semi-final. Good to hear. Looking forward to it. Is there any football? RDF's alright. He just loves his tactics videos. He's not really a let's play sort of man. Stinger does good videos. I always like to select. For me, the best YouTuber is Second Yellow Card. He's the saves that. When he does his let's plays, they're the videos that I really enjoy. I think because he plays it similar to me. And his channel's all about let's plays. We're 1-0 down. Palacio, fuck off. What's he about? 42. A lot of channels at the moment, Tony, are just going for the big. I'll put anything out just to get a big number in views. Second Yellow Card just does good solid series. Doesn't do any other sort of like tactics videos or anything like that. Oh my god. The goalkeeper has just literally let 2 through. And the hair. He just plays the game and you can tell he just loves the game. Right, that was an absolute fucking shambles, wasn't it? 42, 45, or 49. Water bottles getting thrown. He's 40. He's 40. He does have that stupid thing at the back of his head. $2,000 top man. What do we change it to? It's not where you just change everything and just... We're a little bit limited. The only thing we've got to save our day Do you know what? I can't see the latest. Why can I not see the latest scores on here? Oh, there. Spal are losing as well. So at the moment, we're getting promoted. Jesus wept. We'll go back to our... What the hell is this? I don't know what the hell this is that I've designed here. But we'll go with it. I don't know where this tactic has come from. We're going to get promoted here, boys. By losing 2-0. Oh, is that just... Let me just check the league table first. Yeah. We're beating Benevito on goal difference. How are Benevito? Benevito must be winning. Yeah, Benevito are winning themselves. Vasquez flicks onto Man. Oh, I thought Inglaise was getting in there. Right, Vakari's coming on. Vasquez. Yeah, I think he just ran out of steam, didn't he, Tony? But yeah, his second yellow card's good. Really looking forward to what save he does. I don't think he's announced what he's doing yet. I think I'm actually going to send him a message and just ask for a little bit of advice of how he runs his channel and why he does, why don't he do the other sorts of videos, which he probably could do, and his thought process into when he makes his videos and what he tries to hit in his videos, because he just makes really good Let's Plays, and that's what I want this channel to be, just a really good... By the way, we've just done it. It's not been a great season, boys, to be honest. Look, I think it's gone down to 8 places. There's a 16 playoff. There's a 16 playoff. But we've done it. We're up. We're back in Serie A. Oh, the budget. Let me get this light off before everyone with strobe lighting. I tried Zealand. Yeah, Zealand's YouTube stuff is just number crunching, isn't it? And he doesn't do the Let's Plays, does he? He does sort of like his tutorial videos and stuff. Thanks, Tony. Appreciate it, buddy. Total Team Talk. I don't know if I'm familiar with that one, Josh. You did, Glenn. Good man. Good man. Get the body out. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for coming in, buddy. Right, we get a budget. Oh. 3.95 million. Right, but this is where it gets good now. So I'm just going to go through the squad. Let's do the first thing I always do. Let's clear it. Right, we're not having him back. I'm debating whether to bring him back. No. Right, I'm just going to say this, boys. Just while we're playing this game, try not to just throw... Because if everyone starts throwing players at me, I'm not actually going to start any real signings and stuff. We'll just kind of flick through a bit and just see what's about and see what's on the free transfer list. I'm not going to be like diving in to everyone's suggestions. If you see anyone that comes up when we look at free transfers and transfer lists and stuff, but we need to get some players out first. That's the problem. So I'm just going to thin the squad out and we'll see what we're left with. He's joining on. He's on loan at us, but joining Benevito. Brilliant. He's not very good. So I'm quite happy to get a little bit of cash for him. Isco. Hey, Thiago Pereira. How have you been, buddy? I'm very good. Very good. We were hoping that you'd pop back into one of the videos towards the end. How you doing, mate? I'll have a little look. I'll have a little look, I promise, at some point. I want to kind of do the most of it off camera tomorrow night. Have a little play, and then Monday night we'll be back. Monday night we'll be back stream for the start of Serie A. That's the plan. Right. So, Buffon. What the hell do we do with Buffon? Right, I'm just going to go get some vodka. Right, I'm back. Who's the guy that... Dodgy Gamer? He was in somewhere. Get the fuck... What are we saying about Buffon, by the way? Work was long, Charlie. Work was long, buddy. Long and quiet today it was, anyway. Have you been training the last few weeks, Charlie? I'm getting the wrong Charlie. I'm thinking of another. I know it. There's a lad who trains with me at the moment called Charlie Fenwick, but not my ex-work colleague. How are you doing, Charlie? Have you been to watch Hull today? Yes, vodka. I've been getting the wrong Charlie, because I know a Charlie Fenwick comes and plays football with me at the moment. Very good, busy with the season. Are you playing at the moment, Tiago? Obviously. No, to be honest, Lewis, you're probably right. Let's see what he wants. He wants star player. No, look at him. Look at him. Right, he's gone. Booth's gone. Danilo is another one going. 20 grand. So we're going to get loads back in terms of contracts. But there is loads of players in the under 20s that are coming back off loan. I are paying 27 grand. Yeah, he's going. How many nights do I a week do I have a bevy, Scott? Maybe 3? Normally it's like a bottle of Prosecco. Normally like a Saturday. To be fair, if I'm not streaming all the time, I don't necessarily... I like a beer with like food and stuff. Me and the missus shared a bottle last night, and then we normally have a bottle on a Wednesday. We don't go out. Like, we don't go out on the piss or out, so... Right. Valenti will be staying. Young centre-half. He'll be good enough for Serie A. Osorio is okay. Busi has done... he's not great, is he? He's not great. I think we need a new wing-back. He's not great either. Back up. Koulibaly. No. He can be transfer listed, I think. Benab going. Let's just get rid of him. Under 20s. Juric will be staying. Som, Vasquez, Brunetta is not staying. Traore is not great. Who's this dude? Minala. He's quite good physically. I want a bit of money for him though. 5 million. Trent's try some. Did it get beat? Did it get beat, Charlie? He's been doing all right. He's been doing all right. We played the first game. It was bloody so cold last week, and they weren't great. But he's still coming on nicely. He still loves it. Remember, he's like playing a year above as well, Edinburgh. So we just giving any experiences he gets this year as a bonus, really. He's not. No way is he Haji. No way, Mirko. I don't know, Lewis. We'll have a little look in a minute when I dive into the squad. Vasquez, I am going to let go because I don't think we can carry him this year. Trentino, unfortunately, we're buying for 4.7 million, which is a bit of a nightmare, but he'll be going to be a backup striker, I suppose. Oh, Yanis. Right, okay, sorry. I don't know what signings they want. Let's have a little look. Under 23. Brilliant. Disappointed. Yeah, the issue was that we signed a 40-year-old, a 36-year-old, and a 34-year-old, didn't we? We got excited on the first night of the stream. Yeah. It's going to be too expensive, though. We're going to have to rely on loans. Vakari. I've given him a 2-year deal. Of course I have. We're going to try and get him out the door. Ingles obviously will keep. Rossi, I've given him a 2-year deal. Let's try and get. We're going to struggle to get him out the door. Right, but on the plus side, the under 18s, sorry, the under 20s, if we just sort by value, we have Wylan Cipren coming back, pretty decent. Going to move him to the senior squad. But there's a little bit of selling value in a couple of these. Giuseppe Pizzella, nice left back, on loan at Atalanta at the moment. Very good left back. We've already got a bloody left back. Just done him alone. We've got Grassi coming back. Moves to the senior squad. Hermani. He's leaving permanently. Oh, Karamoa. He's all right. Pace. We might have to go with some of these, but he's on 36.5 grand a week. That's a lot. Yeah, 1-0. Was it Coventry? They're going quite well at Coventry. He's already going. Rinaldi. Nope. Have we got a decent goalkeeper? Look at the state of this squad. I can't wait. We need to just thin it. Thin it to get money in, get money off the books. Look at the size of this. When Parma folded, do you remember when they got kicked out of the league the first time? They had 147 players on their books. So we've got a 19-year-old. He's not great though, is he? Fucking hell. Have we got anything in the under 18s? Yeah, that was the idea, that they would make money on loans and stuff. Or apparently it was. Look at the amount of players we've got in under 18s. I hate it. I hate it. I think I'll properly sit down tomorrow night and go through the squad. And literally, I always think if you're trying to bring players through, you need to get players out of the club that are not good enough. If they're not good enough, don't have them in, because all they do is take up room. Really weird eyebrows in the regions, aren't they? Garibaldi, love that. Right, we'll just kick on. We're just going to kick on a few days, see where we end up with some of these. Decline. Right, we're going to accept. I'm going to accept that one because we get 1.2 up front. Luigi the Biscuit Boy. Yeah, Coventry, yeah. Right, season review. They're happy with the Pella transfer, brilliant. Win promotion. They've only given us a C+, so we really need to sort it out. That's what we started with, did we? An absolute beaut of a 4-3-3. 23 goals from Dennis Mann. Ooh. We'll go to Veneto. A bit of pre-season. Play defensively solid football. Play direct football. So what I'm thinking of, right, just to keep Maybury happy. Vasco. Searching. He's maybe not in the game. Where did you say he was at, Maybury? So I might not have put on the biggest database in the world. I can't remember where you said he was. Oh, he's not said where he was. We need to get a tactic going. I'll show you what I have in my head anyway. Oh yes, it's something. Loads of all the big boys are after him though. Where are you at, Thiago? You might not be in this because I've not loaded all the leagues. Don't think you're in. Oh, I've spelled your name wrong for a kickoff. Are you there? There he is. So this is the guy that's in the chat at the moment, look. Who I signed for my settable team. Oh, you're available on a free. Don't even want to talk to me, Thiago. Are you not? Have you not had a good start to the season? You said you were struggling. Oh yeah, they're not going to be in the Yeah, there's one here. He's 33. I ain't got a big database on this one. Portuguese Buffon. Didn't want to talk though, did he? Right, discuss plans for the next year. We've just got to stay up, haven't we? Offended. Fucking hell. That went well. Have a good holiday, everybody. Fuck me. That did not go well. We may have to... So if this is our squad right now... So this is what I was wanting to play. Something a bit like this. I just want like a... So when Baggio was at Bologna and stuff like that, they had that 4-4-2 with Kenneth Anderson, and I'm thinking that I go 4-4-2 and have him as a trequartista up there. Trequartista, advanced forward, or maybe a presser. Maybe a presser. Dennis Mann can do that quite well. In here, pretty simple. We're going to have him on Schitterella. I thought Schitterella in there with a really good ball winner. This side, I'm just going to do two wingers, I think. Two wingers. Something really basic. But when we get the ball, we, you know, short passing like this. I think I'll put it on balanced. Lower forced opposition outside. Something just a bit like that. Just two defenders on defend. Maybe fullbacks on support, something like that. Maybe one on attack. Maybe get a bit of an overload going down this right-hand side. No, I didn't, Pete. But what I'm thinking is, players like this, we may be able to sell. Because we've got Cabot in for another year, who's probably better than him. It gives us the option. Grassi... Oh, he's quite good, isn't he? Box-to-box midfield. I probably need to keep all the Grassi. But then this dude, Cypren, he's not great, is he? He's a load of 12s and... Can we get 7.5 for him? Inverted wings. We may do an inverted winger, maybe. Depending on what we can get, if we maybe get an inverted winger in. I'm thinking maybe Cabot is really good going forward. So we have him on fullback on attack, in fullback support, and have this one as a inverted winger. Something like that. But obviously we need an absolute baller in here. And we ain't got one. That's my thought anyway. That's my thought. Right, should we have a little... Let's see what we had a bid in. We've got a bid for a player. Facilities downgraded. Can't even afford to change them at the moment, I don't think. To be fair, we've still got great training facilities. More pace. Yeah, well, I think that's what we need if we're going to do it. Especially in these wide areas. We've obviously got pace up here with Dennis Mann. Well, he's not actually fast, is he? Shit. I thought he was quicker than that. Okay, but definitely we need pace. We definitely need pace in these wide areas here. I think we probably need another goalkeeper as well, you know. Right, let's see who... Justus Vikovic, Luka. I think I've looked at him, actually. Because I think he scored a couple of goals. Ooh, shit in hell. I have seen him. 6'7". Let's see what the agent says. Okay. We're so tight for cash. We need to get some money in first. Let's have a little look and do my old tried and trusted. Look at this is me looking at my York save. Look. Can we get? Let's see. Expiring in 3 months. Let's take out Birth City. Kylian Mbappe is not decided where he's going yet, boys. Belotti's joining Arsenal. Oh, Ruggeri. What's going on there? What a signing that is. Isco is free transfer. Play him up there as the Trequartista. Oh, way up, way up. Right, calm down. Calm down. Engine breaker, really? Okay, right. Right, let's go back to him. What was it? Buka? Buka? No. What was he called? What was he called? Oh, Luca. It was close. Kind of close. Right, let's make an inquiry because they've maybe been relegated as well, you know. Yeah, they've been relegated from Serie B. So you would hope that we might be able to do something there. Look at it. Yeah, I got nearly. It was quite close. Right. Fucking 6.5 million, boys. Ooh la la. This may be tough, you know. Right, potential 5.25. Jesus, right, okay. We could be in there, boys. Who's in Serie B top 11? Oh, good shout. They've worked, maybe not done it yet. I love it that they gave him... Look at his hair. Love it. He looks like the dude from Karate Kid. Who was the guy from Karate Kid who's now got his own Cobra Kai series? He looks like that dude from the original Karate Kid. Have we got a Team of the Year? Is he a Team of the Year? Yeah. Team of the Year's not been done yet. Right. We're getting a little bit of money in from Vasquez as well. So we need to wheel and deal a little bit. Right, I said we were going to do player search, didn't we? Isco's actually interested, which is nuts. hate these columns. These columns drive me insane. I just haven't found a vibe for it yet. Johnny. Oh yeah, to be honest, Josh, I'll do that. I'll do that tomorrow night. I'll do that tomorrow because obviously there's a lot of like scrolling through and clicking. This does me head in beta where it just swaps around all the time. Shout at me if you see any names. We're going into some low territory here. Ooh, geese. I used to love a bit of geese. Fitness. Fitness, an absolute killer. Do you think he could be the talisman, boys? We started speaking to him. Should we see what he wants? He's on 210 grand a week. Right. We'll have to leave that one there, but you never know. Towards the end of the... Right. Towards the end of the window, when new season kicks in... Oh, look at this. We just might have to go with it, you know. Just to get him through the door. Too much ego. Did he? That means we might be struggling. Inter have won it. Is there any good youngsters at Brescia? Do you think we can maybe get a loan? We don't need a centre half. This thing, I don't need to get a centre half. I'm happy with young man Direks, really good. He's probably in a better position than Papetti, to be fair, apart from his strength. Let's get Direx's individual focus up. Right, let's have a little look at... We're going to have to... Not much left on there for us, is there, boys? Jesus. Do you think it'll be different once we get promoted and we'll see... Because it's still in the season. Do you think in a month or two's time it'll give us better options? Yeah, we're going to look at the transfer list now anyway. Matic, Redmond. Redmond coming off the left as an inverted winger. Not a bad shout. Is Matic contract? Oh, he's listed 2 million. But we're all right in central midfield again. Delafeu? Am I blind? Oh, he's at the top. Yeah, I'm blind. 6.6. We haven't got that sort of... We haven't got the facilities for that big man. I think Redmond might be a shout. We'll just keep our eye on Redmond. I love a bit of John Joe. Absolute baller. I couldn't have him and Schitterella in midfield. There won't be much running around there. Ooh. Oh, he's not good. I was hoping he'd be better than that. I was hoping he'd be better than that. Paid a lot of money for him as well, Fiorentina. Never played him. How's my boy doing? There's Baggio. Fiorentina are playing really well this season. It's only 12. I said that I weren't going to listen to your suggestions, and that's all I'm doing. Oh, I've pressed David. Oh, he's nice. Yeah, he's nice. The only thing is, if we're going to get loans in, I want them to be better than what we have. In the central midfield, I have to play Schitterella. Alongside, probably Grassi. 15 tackling, decent physicals, decent mentals. Oh, you press me. Reece Nelson, that's FM21, that. I'm trying not to sign the same players that I've always signed. Right, let's go back into... I think we're going to get better players in a couple of weeks. When the season sort of like quick kicks in a little bit more. There's not much, is there? We've got no package, basically. Which I think might have a little bit of an impact. It's an A-star there. It's not bad. He's not bad for 220 grand, is he? 15 acceleration, 15 pace, 15 decisions. Technique 15, first touch. Vidra. It may be a case of just waiting a little bit, boys, I think, you know. I always like to get my players out of the door first, and then I know what I'm working with squad-wise. Right, we're just going to keep clicking for a little bit. Formation, we're going to probably go with a 4-4, like a 4-4-2, with a Trequartista up front as my Baggio, an inverted winger on the left. That sort of deal. Right, we're getting a little bit of money in for players that we don't need. We're going to have some wage. Here he is. Here he is. He's an handful, isn't he? It's just what role do we play him with up there, you know? He's finishing 15, though. I think we have to sign him. He's in. Nunes. He's the dude. Is he the dude at Benfica? I don't think he's going to be in our budget, Mirko, to be honest. Right, so we need to put something in place for him. Maybe just let him be a complete forward. I'm going to have to play Dennis Mann and him up front together, aren't I? Oh, we'll deal with that in pre-season. Yes, 6'7", yeah. So we need balls in the box for him, don't we? So really, he needs to be a target man on attack. And we need to hit crosses early. Which Polish midfielder? Right, Vasquez has gone. So get a little bit of money in for that. We've not paid all that money up front for Buka or whatever he was called. Oh, that vodka's so good. Dirt proper. He'll be about 25 bloody mil knowing you, Mirko. He's alright. I just haven't got time to build. We haven't got time to wait for these players to come through and be alright. You know, he's going to be able to hold his own. People wanting contracts out of me, man. I've kind of got my ball winner in. What's it though? Lau. Oh, he's not there. He's not there. Is he, Kev? Is he good? He looked quite nice. I just haven't got time to sit, because obviously it's only a 5-season save anyway, and obviously by the time he's finished the save, he's going to be like 25. But we're in Serie A now. And I ain't necessarily got time. To be fair, we've got him who's just lightning. Alright, let's move a couple of these out. He's crap. I think we need to get through until sort of like mid-June, start of July. And then the transfer window will kick in, won't it? Yeah. Who's he? Who's Doig? I don't know, somewhere. This is the thing now. It's kind of... I was wanting to play... I don't know if that works. That is proper chalk and cheese, isn't it? So obviously Butka will go in there. Dennis Mann's 3-star. He's not the most creative. We might just have to put him as a presser, you know. Ah, right, okay. Burak Inns. Love that. Oh, he's got some nice technicals. Just once again, we can't afford him. I don't need a left back either, though, Dave. That's the thing. At the moment, we're struggling to sell some of them. We need a Trequartista. We kind of do as well. Arezzo. At Southend? No way. No. And he can't. He can maybe play there as an inverted winger. So we maybe... Do we maybe go... if we want to get a Trequartista in, put that to as a Trek back to a Trequartista. Put Dennis Mann there as an inverted winger on attack. And just have this as a bog standard. A bit of a easier left winger, just more of a settled player, maybe? What do we think to that? Yeah. Until we sell some more. That's the problem. We need to get rid of a few of these, don't we? Palace have been relegated. We're just no chance with Premier League because the values on them are just ridiculous. I just want to get through. Just going to try and simulate as much as we can, boys, just for the next sort of like 10 minutes or so. So we need a Trequartista. We need a left-sided midfielder. We need a right back. They keep sending me these youngsters as well. Just like no use to me at the moment. We haven't got time to wait for players to get good. Could do, Josh. Maybe go with a, even maybe go score with a presser. Or we could even do a maybe take the target man up there and maybe go with a 4-1-4-1 or something like that. Ben Arthur. What have you been drinking, Mirko? We need on this left-hand side. We need someone who's quite steady. Who will literally get the ball and just whip across in, like a David Beckham. 4-4-1-1, not a 4-1-4-1. Oh, okay, for Mirko. Right, we've got 33 days to our first friendly. Who is Shakhtar? Shakhtar are paying £21 million for Ben Davies. Of course they are. Yeah, I think you're right, Josh. This is why we need to get through to sort of like the, you know, when the game ticks over to the next season. Just to see. I'm going to end that, Paul, because we finished that. Whiskey, cola, and lemon. Lovely stuff. Oh, boys. Oh, boys. Oh, no. We can't play two target men, can we? Oh no! This is my man. Oh shit. Oh no. 2.1 million as well, boys. Presser? Yeah, to be fair. Oh, shit. Gone for it. We might have to lose the Trequartista. To be fair, we haven't got anyone with a trick. Right, let's set for release. Set these so then we can commit our wages elsewhere. Oh shit, by the looks of it, we need a goalkeeper. We haven't got a goalkeeper. A lot of money there. Showing promise. Look at the state of that. It's terrible. I've already looked at him. Terrible. See, why is he showing promise He's 21 years old. Look at that. Absolutely. Oh, I did, Josh, but it's Marucci, so it just moves on a different level, doesn't it? Slightly interested. Brilliant. Yeah, we'll just tell him what he wants to hear for now. Oh, we've got no chance here. We've got absolutely no chance. His agent might get a bit, though. You can have a sell-on fee of 20% because we're not going to make loads of money. And then, I tell you what. If you can get me 15 goals in Serie A, I'm going to give you £500,000. Oh, you fucking greedy bastard. He's accepted it, boys, but I think we're going to get beaten for that. Right, we need a goalkeeper. Right, we're just going to have to kick on a little bit and just see what pops up. Burnley and Watford are in for him. Marucci's the trequartista. Yeah, he probably is, to be fair. Popovic. Okay, where's he at, Kev? My database on this one isn't very big. I haven't got a goalkeeper in there. Serbia, I ain't got that. I ain't got the database big enough. Look at the disappointment with results. We're going to have to hit the ground running, you know. Kumeni. Kuni. I usually get 10 plus leagues. Yeah, I don't do that. Mainly for content creating. You got to think, Merkel, like, I would love to do it, but then it just slows everything down. And when you're really rushing to look at Berlusconi, what a handsome bastard. When you're trying to carry on with a save and it's slowing it down because it's doing the Serbian third division, it kind of kills you a little bit. He is. He's just agility is terrible. We might need to get someone like Plazarian from AC. We need 2 goalkeepers, so that's the Man City dude, isn't it? Is that right? I'm thinking of Man City. Yeah, the Man City lad. He's quite nice. Can't get a loan yet. Keep our eye on him though. It's a nice little bit of 14k coming in there. See, we need to see the season still going with this bloody Cydia. Buffon's retiring, boys. His staff attributes are absolutely shocking. So if he wants to be a coach or something, yeah, he can just be our goalkeeping coach, can't he, under 18s. Look at Kevin V just dropping names all over it shop. We have been informed that Marucci had little hesitation in accepting Burnley's offer. Thanks. That's sad times, isn't it? He feels that Burnley's squad is much stronger than ours. Right, we've got Plazarian, decent backup. We've got a keeper through the door. He's Italian. Yeah, I've realised that FM. Yeah, they do. You would have thought Buffon would have really good attributes as well as a coach. Surely he's got a lot of knowledge to pass on. Oh, these offers are going to start coming in for him, and they're just going to be terrible. They're taking my dude. Look at my technical director. Look at him. Spanish. Don't go to Barcelona. He's going, isn't he? Get 875,000 for him now. We don't really use the technical director, do we? Parma versus Burnley. Burnley in the cup. Yeah, we'll take that. Why is it goalkeepers? Szczesny's been poor though this season, hasn't he? Hey Dan. We did. We lost terribly on the last game of the season. But so did Spal, so we finished second to get promoted, so we're up. We're just doing a bit of transfer business. We got 3.5 million to spend. But we've signed this dude. Someone maybe you might be able to afford, Dan. I don't know if are you going to buy foreigners in your save? Someone suggested him in the chat. Lorenzo Luca. 6'7", 21 years old. He's at Pisa, who've just been relegated. 15 finishing, 17 heading, 17 determination, 17 jumping reach, pace 12, technique's not bad, 13, only 21 years old. So we've put a bid in. We tried to get Marucci, but he pissed off. Yeah, I thought, yeah, Merker, you were right there. Yeah, I thought he did. So he deserves a little bit of, a little bit better than what he was given. Same with my money in the FM21 save with Bilbao. His statistics, his attributes, sorry. It's a nice beard. Oh, I've got 31 suggestions for us here. I don't like this. The real thing that bugs me about the generic FM skin is like, why is this all like squished up? I know like I've got it on zoom I've got it 110% zoom, but then you've got all this blank space here. Why can't that be dropped down to here and just open it out a little bit more? I find and this bigger text here would be good. I find it odd. Bigger face, you could have a face maybe that big and just quite annoying. No, because then you can't see it. I like the zoom. The zoom's not the problem. If it was on less zoom, Edinburgh, there would be more blank. There'd be more blank, wouldn't there? That's why have they got this dead space? That's dead space, isn't it? Yeah, but then he'll go for bloody Kevy. He'll go for fucking nothing because we had to offer him that bloody contract. Hopefully he'll start well and we'll offer him a new deal. We'll offer him a bumper deal and get that bloody Champions League thing or whatever he had on in his contract. Do you? No, we're going to struggle, Dan, I think. We're going to really struggle. To be fair, I used to have it on like 125% zoom, I think, before I started recording content. I think excuse me, I'm yawning. I think having it on Zoom helps with, for you guys at home watching it on the vids and stuff. No, I think it's going to be tough to stay up. We're not even getting manager at year, are we? Let's be honest. I'm going to have to give it to Cremonese, dude. Because they've absolutely smashed it. But then I think we might be in a better position than them next year. Can't rely on an auto thingy, can you? Because they just put some absolute shite in your squad. Can't put the players in that are on loan, even though they're going to be back in time for it. Never mind. My screen might be smaller, but okay. I just don't like this. To be honest, I just don't like the small text on even on 100%. It's like literally when I upload the game every year, it's the first thing I do. Put it on bigger text. There's not wrong with geeking up on football. I annoy the missus with my geekiness. Right, we're going to start putting... Oh, we can't put a bloody... Once it gets to July, we'll put a little squad together, starting lineup, once we get the transfers in. Renzi, I know. He needs to crack on, Dan. Oh, there's... Buffon slipped disc, lifting weights. Yeah, I'm not sure if the missus is that bored about the amount of shirts that you own. I think she would like me to have some smarter clothes. Zola's already back, top man. Zola's already my number 2, bud. He's already in. Nice, he's not great, but nice guy. Right, this is where we might start to... Shitterella. He's an handsome man as well, isn't he? He might find it tough in Syria. I had to bring G Franco back. Oh, we've lost the work permit. Brilliant. I'm going to try and sell him, you know. Because he's on loads of money. No worries. No worries. Oh, we need someone to make a bloody offer for him, though. Brian Hill. Hill. Achievement unlocked. Clean bill of health. What does that mean? We've got loads. Look at July the 1st. There's loads of action going on July the 1st. Frosinone have been promoted. That might help us. That might help us in the relegation race. Battle, should I say. Alberto. I've got a really small database in this, Dan. Where is he at? Ooh, not good. Average. Worse than average. He's 19 as well. Why is he renowned? Is he a past wonder kid? So I've got two really good defenders. Oh, let's fuck that up. Fact it. Oh, Massimo, no, we haven't had a look. We said we were going to have a look and we never actually did. They didn't get promoted either. They've got Filippo Inzaghi in charge. Let's see who had a good season for him. Jean Chancellor. Nope. 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 Don't know. I don't think it's out in there. Glazey's injured. Sorry, boys. The missus just texted. She just finished a little bit of a shift. Right, we're up to July. Once we get past this 1st of July, we've got a fucking game on the 2nd of July. This gives us a little bit of a chance to try our tactic, I suppose. Really, was he? I don't want to offer him a new contract. He's already on 10 grand a week. Oh, they didn't want Buffon, did they? We've got to get rid of Garotti. To be fair, we can get rid of Garotti, can't we? One shit goalkeeping coach for another. There's Buffon, there he is. Hung up his boots. Look at his goal. I've just killed the Parma youth. Yes, Dan, we're going, because we had a bit of a balmy tactic going on for the last. So towards the end of the season, we had that. For this season, we're going 4-4-2. We were going Trequartista. I need the we haven't sorted the Trequartista position out yet. A bit of a worry, but we're hoping to maybe get Isco. See, this is what I find really unrealistic about the game. On what point does a manager sit and have a discussion with the chairman about potentially expanding the available wage budget for the recruitment analyst? It'll have nothing to do with them at all. I don't know where they get it from. Avoid relegation. We've got a bit to spend in the wage budget though. Right. That's the bit we want, don't we? That classes as a new season for me, that. When you get past that leaderboard bit. I don't know, Massimo, it's just like a really, yeah, they completely knacker it up. I wonder what he's going to do when he retires. Be fun. Yeah, so that might have a little effect, Davey, on what we can bring in now. Louis Barry. Oh, look at all these. Reese Oxford. He's at Southampton. That's not a real life signing, that, is it? Reese Oxford? Makeda. Joe Gilder. We always go world. We need to go world. Dane Scarlett's not bad for an 18-year-old. Tavares would be a nice little, but he's left-footed, which doesn't help us. So we need someone like that. Just steady Eddie. Is Meshbury there? Joe Hugel. Can't wait to see him break through. Giving him 15 finishing, Dan. Mr. Gear. I haven't really looked closely at United. What's the other youngster called? Up front, McNeil. He's on loan. 6 foot. They're a handful, them two. Under 18s. 6'3". Was he 6'3"? 6'3" and a 6 foot striker at 18. Should we see what Meshbury's doing? Oh, he's available for loan. Has to be done, doesn't it? Ooh. That's going to cost... can't even do that. It's going to cost us too much money. He can play as a Trequartista, though. He can do Trequartista. Oh, no. Yeah, I didn't realise they were both that big, though, Dan. Do you think Meshbury... Tell you what, we'll just keep our eye on him, because know what, he's not wanted yet. Is he already playing for Tunisia? I thought he would have gone down. That's weird that he's chosen them. Yeah, he's born in France, but obviously he's chosen his... So he needs to fill out a little bit. We don't need any more attacking players, Dan. Yeah, strange one. Maybe it's just a family thing. Maybe it's just, you know, he sees himself as Tunisian. who would want to play for Didier Deschamps? He's like the most overrated coach to win a World Cup ever. Ever. Right. I think our squad is small. Which is fine. I'm still saying the fucking on loan. Get through to past the 1st of July. And then we'll see where we're at. Oh, I can't do anything. What do we think about Mejbri as the Trek? Hey Arthur, how you doing, buddy? I'm good. He's very lucky to have the most talented squad in the world. He probably knows more about football than me, but we do need a winger. He's nice. He's nice. 24 though. There's a lot of 11s. I think I was just drawn to his pace and his height. Thank you, Arthur. Who do you follow, Arthur? What's your team? You're gonna tell. Hopefully, you're gonna tell me Lawns. Lawns? Lens? What do we say? Lawns or Lens? Oh, right. There. Sorry, mate. I get you now. Right, here we go. Here's the transfers. Jose signed one of my youngsters, by the way. But he's not out flash. Come on, Norwich. Give us 6. Give us 5 and a bit. They have. Take that. Garibaldi. Fuck off. Look at what's going on with eyebrows. What are you searching? We're just searching for just general anything, to be honest, Arthur. I think we can get a little bit more than that for him. Right. You should be able now for me to put in. Oh, wrong bloody one. Just training camp. Training camp, training camp, training camp, training camp, training camp. Training camp, training camp, training camp. Look at him who's with us. Look at the state of that. I don't know how he's a professional footballer, to be honest. Esposito, he could be a loanee, but we don't need... Could he play Trek? I think he would be a loanee. We could get him on loan. He can do a Trequartista as well. Vision. Okay. Okay. Esposito might be in the door. Why is everyone going Romanian on me? Oh, he's nice. I need a left winger. I need a bog standard left winger though, boys. I need a... left... Yeah, because we're playing... I don't want to play with... Do I play with 2 inverted wingers? Right, let's put a little balance of the squad together. Right, so I'm happy with Plazari. I'm happy with Cobort. Dirix, I'm going to go with the youngster. With Valentini. Right back, we need a right back. Man, ball winner, Grassi. Shitterella. Need a winger. Luca. And then a Trequartista. Let's see what's on the transfer list now. Modder. To be honest, the only thing behind it was because that dude is 6'7", I just felt like we needed someone just to cross. But I suppose we could get the fullback really bombing on and cross more often as they have anyway. I think we need to get both of them to cross more. You can cross from deep, cross more often. Patrick Bell, we don't really need a central midfielders because we're so limited with transfers and stuff, boys. He's at Man United. Shit, he's good though, isn't he? Look at his mentals. Musa. Oh, was a winger. Yeah, he's not bad. He's available on loan. Dennis man has terrible tackling, see? 7. Right, let's see what's on the old transfer list. We've only got 67 grand left, it says. Yaremchuk. I loved Yaremchuk in the Euros. 6 mil. By the way, 36 people in at 5 to 12 watching me struggle to make signings. GG boys, I appreciate it, thank you. We need some money in the door, don't we, to get some players like that. I think like players like that would be good. I would like a nice little Italian balance to it. You lot suggesting players I've never heard of. I don't think Halsey's in there though. Kang. I just don't think he's good enough now. I think the problem is, top man, we are just hovering above. And I've already said next year's budget is 0 because we've got that Luca deal. I think what we need to do as well. Look at the state of this. Ridiculous. And most of them are shit as well. Need to get Rossi out the door, don't we? So if we get a few of these, it might mean we can get another player on a free transfer. He can go for 0, honestly. Contracts. Why is he not signed for anybody yet? Are we getting him back? Shit, we need to get him off the books. Oh no, he's loan now. We aren't getting him back. He's on loan for another year. And then we just have this of just shite. Let's do general influence, sort by age. Look at the state of it. Oh, it's a lot of work to do tomorrow night. Jesus. Cheers, Dan. See you later, buddy. What does Kim? Hey, Kyle, how you doing, buddy? Oh, mate. Yeah, get him raw. Yeah. Never heard of half of these. Oh, yeah, we never looked. Yeah, we can maybe have a look now. But then I have got Plazeri, but I suppose Maruch, he's going to be better, isn't he? Atletico Madrid want him. £24 a week. I'm gonna have to say no. I think we're going to have to keep Flakari. I'm just going to take him off the transfer list. He can be an hour super sub. I just don't think they'll be on. Maybe just because just don't want to again because can't afford it. No, Monday night, Merc will be streaming, buddy. Arthur, you never told me who your team was. You've got to tell me who your team is. Pinamonti. Hey, Atlas, how you doing, buddy? So many crap plays. Yeah, I know. It fills up the squad, so what I'm going to do tomorrow night, by the time we come back... Sorry, when I meant tomorrow night, I meant I'm going to do it like when I'm sat chilling tomorrow. I'll clear out the shit. Under 18s is the same as well. Look at the size of that. So this is what I'll do, right? I'm gonna do it right now to show you how I roll. I get a report, potential. So anyone who's under 2.5 stars and under, let's be honest, they're not going to be world beaters, are they? Balotelli, yeah, I'm going good, mate. How are you? Have you got FM22 yet? Paris Saint-Germain. Right, the game's been slow, as per usual. 25 players, contracts, release on freeze. We're paying 400 grand to get rid of it. Kevin Prince. Should we see what Ballo's up to? Not for sale. Stay back. Did he have a good season? No. How the hell would he be not for sale? Let's stay at that. Should we see what Isco's up to? He's a free agent. A bid's gone in for him from Manchester United. Now we don't want to talk to us. Okay. Cheers, Isco. Thanks for the chat. Oh. Younes? Think something like that? I hate when they say strengthen the... Trequartisia, that would have been a bad shout. Yes, Arthur. I've got a lens top in the back, in there. One of my favourite kits of all time. I've had a thing for lens since they had the kit with orange on the front, and that's the kit that I've got in there. Right, we'll just put that bid in now, because I think he would be 16 first touch, dribbling's, crossing's pretty good. 28, he's not a bad age. Cadaceas. 35 now, bloody hell. Look at Vidal. Look at that. Oh, is he retiring? I don't know why. What am I doing here, boys? Is that a good mood? Right, okay. People have mentioned him, so Luca Orion. Nope. Ambrosini might have to beat Ambrosio. Might just have to be our right fullback next year. Really? Oh, we can't offer fuck all. Oh, is it Club Bruges? I'll tell you what I signed for... I signed him in my Newcastle save that's coming out on Thursday. We've got Nistorai. Ibrahim Sangare. Look at them. Look at them physicals. Oh, Genk. Well, he's not in the game, is he? He's not in the game. Right, that's trimmed the squad out a little bit. Sorry, yeah, I'm just having it's just a one-off video, Atlas, just a one-off video just to have a bit of fun with the 200 million. I had a little bit of fun with it. That won't happen, but I feel like I have to because I absolutely love him. Yeah, should we see where Kessie's gone? You sign a new deal. Sign a new deal. Fucking hell, he's good, isn't he? How good's he for a 17-year-old? Where have they got him from? Jesus. Bloody hell, he's good. Yeah, I have a feeling Liverpool are going to get him, you know. Yeah, he's not signing one at Milan, is he? He's not signing a new deal at Milan, that's for sure. Just change the tunes, he's doing me head in. He's not great. Terrible Tash as well. Nope. Nope. Oh, Gareth's retiring, look. James McLean, though, Atlas. Kylian Mbappe, look, boys. Just sat there in a free transfer. Chelsea, Man City, Bayern, Inter, Real, Atletico. Should we have a little... Okay. Sorry for wasting your time, Kylian. Oh, yeah, no face. Yeah, that's a weird one, because I've got a massive face pack. That's weird. I'll have to add him to it. That's weird. Pogba's at Man United, though. He's signed a new deal. Jali. Excuse me. Christian Maggio. 40 years old. Italians can do it, can't they? Taliso's on a free. Oh. Oh. He's not going to sign, though, is he? Let's be honest. We can't offer any money at the moment because we must have... What's going on? Let's see where these deals take us first. Why is Kondombia's on a free? Conned. No, he's athletic. Transfer listed though. How do you know all these players, Mirko? Jesus. I'm going to pull out of that one. That's what she said. Oh no. Oh, Redmond. Yeah, we did say Redmond, didn't we? Still transfer listed. This is what I mean. What do we offer? What? He's not transfer listed. Should we say 500 grand? Okay. Right, we'll leave that there. We might be able to get him for very cheap here. Tom Lawrence. Hey, Thomas, how you doing, buddy? Pippi gave me nightmares, Mirko, in FM21. I need to sort my database out for my main save. To be fair, my York City save, I don't need a big database because we're just signing obviously Yorkshire players. Douglas Costa, there he is. Yeah, I'm very good, Thomas. How are you doing? You all good? Nice to see you back in. Albert Adoma. Oh, Bastost. Yeah, to be fair, it's not bad, is it? The league campaign there. Sorry, Josh. Bologna, Frosinone, Calgary, Genoa. Protect that. We need to get some more friendlies in there, don't we? Treviso. Well, let's play Shakhtar in a friendly. Sorry, I'm daydreaming a bit. This is hard, this. Right, Boosie. Man, Grassi, Citarella. Still not sold him. Let's put Pizzello there. See, I mean, we could just play him as a wing on support, boys. Trequartista. There's no point playing him. Oh, it's completely bollocksed it all up. End at season, yeah, you always get a few dodgy ones, don't you? Atlas, thanks for coming in, mate. Appreciate it. See you later, buddy. See what this tactic does. So yeah, maybe we just go with Pizzello on this side. Maybe gives us the option. Yeah, it gives us maybe a nice little balance. Yeah, to be fair, they're all right now. Now I've put Didix in instead of Orsio. Well, we're holding our own. Lazari's about dead. Yeah, it'd be good little to see where we are, Josh. I think we need that striker in, don't we? And a few wingers. If we get Redmond in for a nice price, and we've got a few options, Dennis Mann can go up front perhaps. I think we maybe try and sign Mejbri. But by the looks of it, we're nice and... Obviously, they might score here, but they've got some bloody good players. Damsgaard, Thorsby, Ronaldo Vieira. We're nice and compact. That'll do. That'll do. Yeah, it did, yeah. I just noticed that, Josh. Yeah, we've had a paint job, buddy. Make a few changes. Just give everyone a little bit of a run out. Might have to just keep him, you know. Did they draw again today, Celtic? It was like Kekai. Candreva. I'll have a little next. We perhaps need a little bit of a look of the Irish to get through this season. Chips Forest. The Japanese lad they've got's done alright, I think. New Japanese signing seems to have done alright. Right, we'll do that. Pre-season, that was alright. That was a... We'll take that. We'll take that. He's already on loan somewhere. Joe Hart, true, true. Will Grigg. And Ben Woodburn. He's not actually that bad. Few nice little things. He's look, word vision. I bet he's good at trequartista. It's just not the good enough quality, is it though? Andre Gray. Got slim pickings here. Oh, Dylan Levitt. Used to love a bit of Lopez. Still going strong at 39. Yeah, I watched a video on them maybe a while ago. So there's a nice little wing back for us. Piccini, he was at Real Betis, Valencia. Might have to get something in just like that. So we're a little bit short in that area. Why would he need a player to help him settle? Oh, why can't we offer money? Oh, that's annoying. He's which one's that? Is that the one at Barcelona? Right, we need to cancel the Vidal deal, don't we? Let's be honest, that's just stupid. Piccini. Yeah, not a fan. See if we can get this dude in. One to think about. I'll think about it tomorrow night. He's all right in a lot of areas. 6'2". He's very all-rounded. Phil Jones, give over. Look at Danny. Oh, Danny boy. Carl Jenkinson. God. Royston Drenthe. Love that. Jesus, look at the free transfers on here at the moment. How many of these are actually interested? Not many. Brilliant. Jones. Phil Jones. Phil is still at Man United. Transfer listed. He's always got good attributes, hasn't he? Pedro Porro. Wow. Rigne. I don't think we'll get Ferran Torres, will we? Nope. Delop's a good option. Guendouzi. Tommy Doyle. I'm going to do a little thing for it's 2 million quid. No, it's not. It's not that one. There's plenty of right backs, isn't there? I feel like Mejbri is our guy. Right, boys, I'm going to call it there because it's 12:30. So I'm going to do the rest of pre-season. So there'll be a few surprises for you. Next video, next live stream, Monday night, 9:30. Come and check it out. Cavani. Hold on. I don't think they've accepted my deal. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching. 27, I think it was like 30 people in a minute ago. So, yeah, he did sign. Arthur, we got him permanent. So we're building. We get him out. And we get him out, we're going to have a little bit of money to spend. We might have up to £10 million to spend, boys. Which if we very quickly just look at transfer list. Nabil Fekir. 10 million buys on Eric Dyer, Twanzebe, Winks, Winjal. That would be nice, wouldn't it? But we don't need a left winger. Oh, no. Fred, Trippier, Ayoze Perez, Sean Langer, Sergio Rico, goalkeeper we spoke about, Stephen El Shaharari. He'll want way too much money. Catrone, I think maybe a deal for Catrone would be nice. Yaremchuk, Damian. Huang He Shang, that's the geezer that was at Wolves, right? There's some value. There is. We just need a little bit more money, boys. A little bit more money. If we had 20 mil to spend, we could have built a right squad. Manolos is down here. 4.3 million. Ross Barkley. Jesus. Very good. Something to look at. We just haven't got 100 grand a week to spend on wages. Timo Kehrer. Jesus. William Goebbels. Oh dear. Patang. I need to get some wheeling and dealing done. Loftus-Cheek. 2.4. Oh, I absolutely love Loftus-Cheek. He's on 150 grand a week. That's not going to work, is it? Cataldi, Caldara, AC Milan, Alexis Sanchez, Obiang, Lenetti. We have to get Pellegrini in, don't we? That has to be £2 million for Pellegrini. Danny Welbeck. Right, I need to sell some players, don't I? Oh, Deferel's down there as well. There's a squad there. You could build a right squad on that transfer list. I just haven't got the money. Pastore. Paslak, his nice little backup. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I need to do some wheeling and dealing. Tomorrow night. And I'll see you Monday night, 9:30, right here on the channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. See you later.